Today we take a first look at the Chromag Samurai. I know you guys have been so anxious for me to get a Chromag on the channel. Well, it's finally happened. Chromag doesn't send bikes out for review. I think they sent one to Pink Bike, but that's it. So I had to find one locally. This is my buddy Kenny's bike, and I'm super grateful to him for letting me take this out and give you a first look. This is a 2019 Samurai. It's not brand new. Chromag is a cool company. They're out of Canada, and they only make hardtails, and they've been making aggressive hardtails for a long time. They're one of the pioneers. I've ridden a few Chromags. I haven't reviewed them on the channel, but I'm excited to get this one reviewed and tell you what I think about it. Almost every Chromag has an Asian counterpart and a Canadian counterpart. The Asian frame is made in Taiwan. They're super high quality. So the Samurai is the same thing as the wide angle. The Samurai is made in Canada. The wide angle is made in Taiwan. Same identical geo and tubes and everything, just depends on who welds it. And you're going to pay more for the Canadian ones. Chromags are pretty wild and pretty rowdy. They're not XC race bikes. They are overbuilt to take a beating. For example, the Dr. Hawk has a 180 mil fork with a 62 degree head angle on a 29er. That is a wild bike. The Actuarian is one that really interests me. It's a 29 plus bike with, I think, a 64 degree head angle. Super wild. Anyway, this is the Samurai in a beautiful bronze finish. This is the 2019 model. It is a medium large, 65 degree head angle, 419 chainstay. That should be super fun. It's designed around a 150 fork, but this is my buddy Kenny's build, and he's got it built up with a 140 pike. That suits my style a little more anyway. And I think a pike is a fantastic fork for this build. So he built it up from the frame. We've got a Chromag 35 50 mil stem, which I like. We've got Deity carbon bars. I'm excited, I haven't ridden those before. We've got a Fox transfer dropper with a Wolf tooth remote. XT 4-piston brakes. We've got a DT Swiss 1700 wheel set. Shimano XT crank set. These are 170s. Excellent build, Kenny. Chromag does some cool things like fully externally routed cables. That makes a lot of sense. They've been making hardtails for a long time, and they understand that internally routed is dumb, in my opinion. We've got 11-speed Shimano XT on here. Really sensible build. I think 11 speed's a really great way to save money and still get a lot of great reliability. Most of us aren't in the 50, 51, 52 tooth massive gears that we have these days. So Kenny's got a real sensible build on here. We've got 2.5 Maxxis Minion DHFs front and rear. This is going to be a fun bike. Kenny did a good job building this up. This bike weighs in at 31.4 pounds as is. Not super light. Like I said, Chromag tends to overbuild their bikes. But yeah, this is beautiful. One thing I would personally change, this portion of C-tube is doing nothing. I would lower that so a longer dropper could fit in, but you know, that's what I say about every bike. These don't have sliding dropouts. It's fixed at 419. This frame can only take 27.5 tires. We've got a 75 degree seat tube, pretty steep for its time, and a 65 degree head tube. So stay tuned as I take this on the trails and let you know what I think about it. I have an idea of what it's going to ride like, but I'm not going to tell you, and I'm going to keep an open mind to see if this rides different from the other bikes. I have ridden a surface tie and I've ridden a root down. We'll see how this compares. Stay tuned for the review. Thanks for watching. There's a party in the mountains and you're invited.